Tired of feeling like you're spinning all the plates in your design business and at any moment they could all come crashing down? Are you feeling like you're so close to breaking through to the next level, but those consistent projects still aren't flowing your way? Are you ready to finally take your business from a hobby to 100K and beyond? Then welcome to the Six Figure Designer Podcast. I'm talking all the techniques you need in your design business to start paying yourself, get great clients, and finally break through that 5-figure ceiling.
Well, hey friends, it's another Wednesday live version. Glad to have you guys here today. It is raining buckets right now in Florida, so we've got quite a bit of storms going on. We're going to get 10 to 15 inches, which is incredible here. But anyway, thanks for joining me this live. And today, actually, we're going to be talking about something a little controversial, and I'm going to just go ahead and say it, that I guarantee you are losing clients over this thing that you're doing in your business right now, in your interior design business. So that's one of the things that we're going to be talking about today. And I'm actually going to be revealing my 1-2-2 method on how I handle this issue and how I'm able to close 95% of the opportunities that I want in my business. So I have a great qualifying process that I use in my interior design business. And hey, Mr. Goalie Dad, good to see you here. Hi, me and NY59. Great to have you guys here today. We're going to be talking about ways that we can close clients better. And one of the most favorite sayings that I have right now is called money loves speed, right? And so that's how we're going to start assessing and closing clients a lot faster. So the number one complaint I get about designers from clients all the time, and I hear it from vendors and I hear it from customers, is they just take too freaking long to get back to me. You sit and wait for an answer or some kind of information, and it just takes forever. Now, I know as a creative, you're trying to make everything perfect. Maybe you're worried about the fact that you've never done a project like this before. Maybe you're stressed out because you feel like you don't have enough experience, or that your portfolio isn't beautiful enough, or this is the one that everyone seems to get stuck on, is the presentation of the pretty. Like, we have to make our proposals pretty and gorgeous and all that stuff, and we kind of get stuck in that loop and then never end up actually getting back to the client. The problem with that is that they're then moving on. They're moving on to someone else. And we always want to get to them when they're in the state of grace, as I say. So they're excited. They've probably agonizing about starting this project, or when to start this project, or what to do, or who to talk to. And they've done all their background homework. Like, they've talked to their friends and they've gotten some recommendations. And of course, that's probably where they got your name from. And then they're like ready to go. They're ready to start this process and they are super excited. And then they reach out to us and then crickets. And we hear nothing. And this also puts like a bad taste in their mouth. Like, how am I want to be working with someone who's excited to work with me. Have you ever even hired somebody or worked with somebody and you could tell that they just weren't that excited to work with you? It kind of takes on a bad taste at the beginning of the relationship. So we need to be able to figure out, how are we getting them in the state of grace? So if you're taking too long to get back to people and you're trying to be polished, and you're trying to be perfect, and you're trying to create this best presentation, it's actually hurting your chances of getting this project. Hey, Remodel Your Life, good to see you here today. So we've got to get them excited, and we've got to get back to them as soon as we possibly can. So I do 3 things in my business to literally quickly assess people, and I'm calling that the 1-2-2 method. Super easy, 1-2-2. First, for number 1, is how quickly we call the person back who has somehow contacted us. We have either gotten their information from our website, we have heard from a vendor of ours who is, referring this person to us, or maybe they've left a message on our voicemail, because we know nobody answers the phone anymore. So we need to be getting back to them within them. That is going to be the way that you're going to increase your close rate dramatically. So when I say that you're going to get back to them within an hour, and of course, this is the ideal, as quick as you can get back to them, that would be great. You're really not having the interview or learning about their project right then and there. You're literally just setting that a first phone appointment where you can talk to them. And I call them auditions, where clients audition to see if we're going to be a good fit to work together. So if you can get back to them within 1 hour and get that first call set up as soon as possible, they will love for you for that. Then you can do some little research ahead of time before you can actually have a phone conversation with them. But getting back to them within 1 hour, that is the first part of the 1-2-2 method. Hey, Amani, it's so good to see you here. We're talking about the 1-2-2 method and how you can quickly assess clients and get back to them as soon as possible. Phone appointment is a present. So we're going to send that package ahead of time. It's going to talk about all the things that we do and why we do it and why we would love to work with them and what our boundaries are. Now, if you guys want to learn more about what all happens in that package, I'm actually running a free webinar coming up called Sales for Introverts. And we're going to be talking about some of these ways them in their meeting with them. And we're going to be, again, another assessment of whether or not this is a good fit for us and whether or not this is a project that we want to be working on, and if we're able to have good rapport together so that we can work on a project. After I do my on-site meeting, the other part of the two methods, so we have the 1-2-2 method, is that I get them a design proposal within 2 days of meeting them. So even if I meet them, let's say I meet them on a Wednesday, by Friday they have a design proposal from me. So we have really shortened that time frame so that they are excited. They're getting lots of attention from me right in the beginning of a project. They know what it's like to work with me. They understand the rules of the game. There are no surprises because they know what my design agreement's going to be looking like and on all of those things. So we really move that trust along so incredibly fast that we are getting, my close rate's like 95%. The other thing along the lines of getting design proposals to clients fast is that we have a template set up for that. Everything that we could possibly put in a design agreement is already in our template, so that when we become aware of an opportunity and we are putting together our design agreements, I can just literally cut out the things that don't apply. I can add the design fee number and we send it off. So it is super quick. So I definitely suggest that you guys do a template for that. Again, if you want to be part of this free masterclass that I'm doing, sign up for Sales for Introverts. The link is in my information and in my bio on Instagram. You can go ahead and get signed up for that. So thinking about the 1-2-2 method, contact them within 1 hour of them reaching out to you. Then going ahead and sending them a package before your on-site meeting. And that package comes within 2 days. And then once you have that meeting with them and you're getting ready to send a design proposal, within 2 days after that. That is going to help you incredibly move everything much faster along the time frame, and you're going to be able to pre-qualify clients so much easier. So many of you are telling me that you sign clients up and then you go ahead and work with them, and there's a lot of miscommunication there. So all these three elements are helping you also pre-qualify people before you get them to sign the dotted line. So you should be using the 1-2-2 method in your business as well. And I will tell you, even in my own business, from the time I get contacted till the time I actually receive a signed design agreement and a check is on average about 5 or 6 days. So it is quick. And most of the design agreements that I have are 5 figures. So we're really moving things along quickly. So start incorporating that 1-2-2 method in your design business right now. I swear you're going to start to see those close rates go up dramatically. And if you want to learn more about sales techniques in your design business to make it so much easier to get the right clients and start closing clients and start putting these projects in your calendar, then I suggest you sign up for Sales for Introverts. The wait list is open. If the link is in my bio, and I would love to see you there. And I hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and we will talk soon. Take care.